right. A writer needs time to roam, time to observe his fellow man, time to breathe. Thank God I got fired. I have so much time to do that now. I mean, I've been walking around my neighborhood all day just taking it in. Flowers abloom, birds on wings, soft little breezes that whisper of spring, music and mirth filling the air. Ah, what a glorious day! I like to think that I'm literally following in the footsteps of all those great writers that lived here in Greenwich Village. Who knows, maybe Edith Wharton breathed the very same air I'm breathing now. Ah, smells like honey roasted peanuts, coffee, smoke. Fancy boutiques, sidewalk cafes, toodles and hunts from the cabriolets, poplars and elms rustling above. Ah, what a glorious day! Ah, here's Washington Square, immortalized in the novel by Henry James. Of course, it didn't look like this in his day. It's a shame they had to tear down all those stately brownstones over the years.
Hey, we're just doing our job, buddy.
A lot has changed, but who knows? Maybe Eugene O'Neill stood on this very corner and just listened. I hear church bells, laughter, sirens. Still, it's nice to think that this was literally the stomping ground of such literary greats as Edna Ferber, George Kaufman, Dorothy Parker, and all the writers of the Algonquin Round Table. They called it the Algonquin Round Table because they all used to meet at the Algonquin Hotel for lunch.
Which was named after the Algonquin people. We used to live here.
Interesting. So much history. I just love everything about the village sights, the village sounds, but I think most of all, the village people. In a dance that's choreographed so sweetly, passers-by are smiling sweetly through the alleyways and the avenues, to their rendezvous off they run. Let them hurry, I'm content to stroll. That's the only way to experience it all. To savor the perfume of that smoky air. To find the music in those wailing sirens. To look at those bright red fire engines and just think, hey, wait a minute. Hey, that's my building!
Karen.
No, it's Mark.
Mark, what the hell? I mean, good to hear from you.
Hey, can I come up?
Yeah, let me buzz you. Oh, Mark, what's going on? Hey, buddy, what's it been, like 4 months since that dinner? Oh, you should have called, though. I'm going out for the evening. Oh, that sucks. Here you are being all spontaneous with a suitcase. Going out of town?
No, not exactly.
What's up?
Sarah and I broke up.
Oh, man, that's tough, huh? What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. She got all concerned about the space thing, and she got nervous about the living together thing, and can I just crash here for a while?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Here, let me take it.
Yeah, it was one of those things, Zach, I don't know. You know, your apartment is really, really huge. Like, huge, huge.
I kept telling my broker I needed my space.
Hey, are you sure it's going to be all right for me to stay here, though?
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
I don't want to step on your toes. I remember you saying you were really happy you didn't have a roommate or...
Yeah, no, mi casa, su casa, the whole thing. Karen!
Who's Karen?
Is that Scott?
Yeah, was me?
Sure. This is crazy. Don't tell me this is going to be one of those surprise parties where one by one everyone I know shows up and throws me a huge surprise. No. Scott's a friend of mine from high school.
And who is Karen?
Karen's just a friend.
Oh.
From dinner at your place?
Yeah, that's the Karen. But I did not know that you two were an item.
Oh, we're not really an item. We're just friends. Scott, hey, what's going on, buddy? It says housewarming gift?
Whoops. We had a fire in my apartment.
Oh my God, a fire, that's terrible.
That sucks, man. How did it start?
The guy upstairs is a toaster or something. So, do you think I can stay here for a while?
Yeah, I mean, did you think about maybe calling first or something?
Zach, take it easy. The man's building just burned down.
What am I talking about? That'd be fine, sure. That'd be great.
I'm Mark.
This is Mark. He's also homeless.
Sorry.
Kids on the couch.
That's okay, actually, I brought my bed.
Come again?
Well, I had some time to save a few things before the fire consumed it all. I mean, I guess if you don't have enough room here, I could always put it in storage.
No, that'll be fine. Just one sec. Have anything in your party?
What?
All right, Karen, thank God. I'll be right down.
Who's Karen?
She's a friend. We were actually going to go out to the theater tonight.
Oh. Well, by all means go. I wouldn't want to get in your way.
Okay, I think I'll go. I mean, I'll be seeing plenty of you two guys from now on. I mean, I want to hear all about your misfortunes and stuff, but I gotta go. There's beer in the fridge. I'll be back later. Make yourselves at home.
Wow. I didn't think you'd really leave.
The man loves his theater.
So, Mark, what's your deal? What happened to you?
I broke up with my girlfriend. But I don't want to talk about it. You want a beer? Because, you know, I love Sarah and all, but she's just one girl. And there are so many girls out there.
Right. I mean, you need your freedom. You want to see other women.
Right, like, I'd still be with Sarah, but maybe there'd be one or two others.
On the side.
Yeah, on the side. Or maybe all together.
Mean. Jeez, Mark, you gotta talk to her about things like that.
You think?
Yeah, man, communication.
Me, you, loving one another deeply as we do. Couldn't we be free? Let our love for one another now extend to a friend. And of what glory of menage, so elusive yet clamorous is the dream of a menage. Ever since I first heard of it long ago, I've been dying to try it. But will she hear a word of it? No, no, no. Still it beckons me, I can't deny it. Unattainable mirage. I was words like monogamy
And pervert.
being allowed to sabotage that fair dream of menage.
Love without aid or accoutrement.
Love has no measure.
Love, like the great Kama Sutra meant when it spoke of the loveliest pleasure. I only ask for that privilege, not to marry a rose.
much fun. That's the dream of and these red-blooded men among the crowds stand erect and proud in all hearts.
To the dream of Menage. Oh my God!
I liked it.
You like everything. You even like that terrible play Equinox.
I have to admit, the part with the egg, it was so good.
It's horrible.
And this one tonight, it's definitely in my top 5.
Top 5. How many plays have you seen?
5? Look what I've seen with you. But I bet you go to plays all the time.
Oh, not really.
With the guys from work?
Oh, the guys I work with wouldn't be so dead theater.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you met me, isn't it?
Absolutely, I'd be lost without you.
The thinker. You look like a man with a lot on his mind.
I was thinking about my girlfriend.
I've never been shut down quite so efficiently.
We broke up. But I'm hoping we'll get back together.
So what are you doing at a singles bar?
I don't know. I guess I just wanted somebody to talk to.
So basically, what you're looking for is a temp.
Yeah, that's about it.
Ah, what the hell?
It's just random.
So random.
I didn't even know you were in the city.
Yeah, me neither.
Gosh, what's it been? 4 years? I remember the last time I talked to you, you had just met this guy in college, and you were so excited because he was a sophomore. Yeah, I guess that would have made it 4 years ago.
Mark.
No, actually, it's Scott, but that's okay. As I was coming over here, I was like, is it Sharon or Sharoni or Sarah?
The sophomore. His name was Mark.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Tell me everything. Where do you work? Where do you live?
Well, I'm unemployed and homeless.
Oh, I just want a review of the play we should go see next.
Oh, what's it called?
I forget. But it's about this pilot, and he crashes in Botswana land. And he meets this...
Broken Wings. That
Yeah.
closed a month ago.
Oh. Oh, well, I guess it was an old newspaper.
What were you doing reading an old newspaper?
Well, actually, I have a stack of them I wrote beside.
You saved them?
Yeah. It takes me so long to get through one, and I have to admit, I've fallen behind.
It's a newspaper, Karen. You're supposed to read it to find out what's new.
Well, I guess I'm just not fast enough a reader.
Because no one is. You're not supposed to read the whole thing. You're supposed to skim the headlines, check your stocks, maybe read half a story if it interests you.
But all of it interests me. I want to know everything that's going on in the world.
That's what I love about you. There's not a thing in this world that you don't care about.
And you're just the opposite. You're so focused. You know exactly what you want.
So I thought I was screwed then I get a call back. Can you believe that? So I figure, maybe if we give them a little attitude, they respect you more. So at the callback, I'm a complete bitch, and it works. They offered me a job, a really good job. It's a national tour, it pays really well. Hey, I thought you were looking for someone to talk to.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking here, so pay attention.
Sorry.
So, I have until the end of the week to decide. It's usually the kind of job you take right on the spot, but for some reason I didn't.
Maybe you're afraid of being locked into something.
Oh, that's not it. I want to be locked into something.
Yeah, but what about if in the end, in the long run, it turns out really, really bad?
In the long run, things don't turn out to be bad. In the long run, things are what you make them. That's the problem with this job. There is no long run. It'll be a year tops, a new city each week, and then it's over, and I'm back where I started. That's not the kind of life I want.
Then why do you want to be an actress?
Wow, that's really awful.
Yeah,
But I guess in the meantime, you're getting a lot of writing done.
you would think so.
No, sorry.
I gotta find a job.
Well, did you see the sign? They're hiring here.
Oh yeah? That would be a great use of my college education, making people coffee.
Zach, there's something that's been on my mind, and I think now's the time I should start.
Okay, but there's also something that I meaning to tell you.
Yeah? Well, you go ahead first.
Okay. I've never really told this to anyone before.
It's okay, it's for me.
I'm so nervous.
And don't be nervous.
I don't even know how to get this started.
Zach, you don't have to tell me. I think I already know.
You do?
And I think it would just be easier if I just...
What are you doing? That doesn't make it any easier at all. It makes it much harder. Oh.
I'm sorry.
I thought you knew we were just friends.
I knew that too. It's just, I started out that way, and I thought we were going somewhere.
No, the only place we're going is home, okay?
No, you go ahead.
Could I have let it end? Somehow I have stopped you, wronged you, kept you here with me. If I only could have said what I've learned since I lost you, somehow I have made you see. We were not too hard to have something simple that grew from the push and the pull to separate souls from each other. We had more than we
Now another night alone. Isn't that what I wanted? Room for me and room to breathe. Now want someone of my own. Isn't that what I asked for? Somehow only
been broken. I once was unwise. Open my eyes.
I had the strangest dream last night. Now, usually I don't remember my dreams. But especially not after a night like last. But for some reason, this dream stuck with me. Crystal clear. You know the part in the Bible where Pharaoh has those crazy dreams and Joseph uses them to predict the future? Well, this dream was just like that. Except there weren't any fat cows. Or skinny cows, for that matter. There were just these two guys arguing.
And the price you're asking is entirely too high. It's some little island is clothes don't need are made of money, for heaven's sake.
Tell us, what's the problem here?
Well, the Dutch East India Company wishes to purchase this Isle of Manhattan, but the price the chief here is asking is entirely too high. Now, if you wanted to ask what a fair price was, I could tell you. The phrase going Dutch has
Hush! Chief, what are you asking?
200 beaver skins.
You're gonna have to tell me what that is in dollars. How much are 200 beaver skins worth?
130 raccoons. 18 bears. 24 bucks.
24 bucks. 24 bucks. Have you thought this through, Chief? I think you might be severely undervaluing your property. In this market, New World seaports are looking very attractive.
Winter comes. Must keep wigwam warm.
Think of the long-term growth potential. Let me go talk to this guy.
Well,
You listen to me for a minute, Mr.
Van Wyck.
Mr. Van Wyck. Do you realize that the price the chief is asking is so low that one day you won't be able to park overnight for that?
And do you realize how long it takes to catch 200 beavers?
You're a businessman. This is a big investment, and you want value. Let's consider what you're getting.
Just one measly island.
Not just any island. This island looks out on a harbor, the biggest one on the eastern seaboard. Small island, big harbor. Think about it. And let's consider your foundations as well. I know back home you have a lot of issues with flooding.
And how?
Wow.
Never gonna happen here. Solid granite all the way down. Are you familiar with granite, Mr. Van Wyck? Because, let me tell you, it's the best. An absolute dream to build on, and that will be important for the long term. Now I know a lot of people get nervous about committing to an island venue. They think, oh, it's too small, we gotta have room to grow. But if you got good foundations, you're gonna be able to go vertical. A lot of times an island ends up being your very best bet, especially for commerce. Look at what they did in Venice.
Oh, I admire their canals. Chief, you got yourself a deal. Young lady, you're quite a salesman.
Wasn't I? I mean, I really sold the hell out of this island. Real estate. Like the name. It's just so real. So permanent. So untemporary. I feel like I've made a difference.
Well, not only that, you've made history. This is a great day for my people. I hereby name this island New Amsterdam. Long may she prosper.
But
Yes, upon this island we shall build a city that will be the crown jewel of an empire, a Dutch
And
empire.
it gets a lot more diverse than that.
Yes. And we shall span the continent with crisscrossing it with canals like in Venice, and we shall plunder her vast timberlands and produce great quantities of clogs. Yes, clogs. Yes, the streets will echo with the merry clip-clop of Dutch boys and girls. And dikes. Yes, our dikes will be the envy of the world. We shall enact laws that no man shall have to pay for everyone at dinner. Indeed, every man shall pay his own way. And all for the glory of the Dutch.
So after that, Jim sort of went in a different direction. And I think I know what that part meant. The first part of the dream. I think it may have had something to do with this national tour. And since I have to decide by tomorrow, I should probably figure out what it's trying to tell me. Where is Joseph when you need him? Boys, I'll see you tonight.
But as your barista, I make so much more than coffee.
What else do you make?
Well, I make cappuccinos, lattes, creamy almond milks, and I make your troubles disappear. Whatever you do, don't worry, no matter how great the day may seem. Whatever the trouble, you bet it'll bubble away at the corner cafe. Outside, everybody's fussing, honking and cussing and tearing their hair. Inside, everything is mellow with the smell of the coffee beans filling the air. Wherever you go, no worries, and never you mind.
Yeah, Chewbacca.
Taxi! Hey, taxi! Taxi, hey! Okay. I know I've always been the diehard subway rider, but today, coming home from school, I felt so exhausted, spiritually. I mean, it's a 15-minute walk from school to the station, and I got to the top of the steps, and something inside me snapped. And I thought, fuck the subway. This girl's taking a cab. What are you looking at? Huh? Huh? I deserved it. You guys don't understand the type of day I've had. You see, it all started this morning in class. This week, we were focusing on phonics. And the sound was the schwa, my favorite sound. So I'm in the middle of my spiel about the schwa when suddenly the doors burst open. And it's Zach. He's standing there all disheveled looking and out of breath, leaning against the door. But he's practically scaring my first graders to death. And finally, he just burst out, Karen, I'm gay. I quickly gave my kids a worksheet to do and suggested that Zach and I, we should step outside. Well, he told me that he just felt so terrible and he had to rush over here and tell me what happened last night. And besides from the 26 first graders in my class, I was the first one that he had told. Well, I don't know how I should feel about that. I mean, on one hand, shouldn't I be happy that it's not just me, but all women he's not attracted to? And on the other, I guess I should be flattered that I was the first one he told. But really, knowing doesn't make me feel any better. In fact, I feel stupid for never suspecting it. Well, at least my first grade got something out of it, right? We spent the rest of the class discussing lifestyle choices. And Zach had to tell someone. And I guess it's good that it was me. Maybe he'll never be ready to come out of the closet. Or maybe he can find a happy place inside there. I've been to his apartment, and his closets are enormous. Well, hey, taxi, hey!
Your son becomes a man, Papa. Today he claims a mate and joins the clan, Papa. For that's what you'd expect from any son who walks erect. Well, I'm sorry, but I've got a different plan, Papa. I'm not like the other cavemen, Mother Nature gave me a brain, but most of them it's all in vain. They got no reason or rhyme. Undeniably, I'm way ahead of my time. Remember when you took me hunting for mastodon? How at first I nearly fainted, then I hurried home and fainted. People saw my sketch and learned the story and passed it on, 'cause it was plastered on the wall for the glory of us all. With a spear in hand, I fear I'm ineffectual, but I might just be the world's first homo sapien who's an intellectual. Things that the low-brow lifestyle never brings, no chance for something sublime. Undeniably, I'm way ahead of my time. Remember when the days were chilly and pleistocene? How you made me these pajamas from the skins of woolly mammoths. Only nowadays it's not so frozen and nice to see. It might be nice to see new clothes in a style that I propose. Now you know I'd never put myself in jeopardy, but I swear that I would kill for something sleek and leopardy. 'Cause I'm not like the other cavemen. Can't you see I crave many things that a low-brow life tap, just watch me. See me shine, Papa? Ooh, I'm on fire. I'll tell you what fire is later. Remember when you chased our mama to marry her? How you clubbed her on the head, then you dragged her off to bed. There's a problem with my bride-to-be, I can't carry her. This girl is hairier than me, which is not my cup of tea. I'm not like the other cavemen, virtuous and brave men, no doubt, but the kind that I can do without. They've got no reason or rhyme, undeniably I'm gonna have to say, oh, can't you see I'm way ahead of my time?
It's not like you to be late for an appointment. Not that this is an appointment, really, just... I don't even know if you got my message. And if you did, you probably thought I was crazy. But I had to tell you that it had to be here, and it had to be in person. Right at this very spot last night, a miracle occurred. Here and now, it's hard to say just how it happened, but I'll try. I was there at the crossroads, I was waiting for the light, but I suddenly noticed something strange. I've been there at the crossroads for 5 minutes now at least. That signal was never gonna change. Nothing left to say. It was time to go. It was up to me. You're on the corner of 72nd and 3rd. Right at that very moment, something deep inside me stirred. There and then, I thought of you again. And all at once I knew that this was the crossroads I've been waiting for so long. That permanent red light was my sign. I've been coming to crossroads every step along my way, without ever knowing the choice was mine. It was always mine. I made my choice. Now it's up to you. You're on the corner of 72nd and 3rd. All that I've come to ask you for is just one single word. Here today, I'm ready now to say, I wanna be without you ever again for the rest of my life. Sarah, what can I do? I want tomorrow and forever too. But do you still love me, or have you let go? Marry me, Sarah. Marry me, Sarah, and then I'll know. Hi.
I've been out walking all morning, still trying to find that great opening line for my novel. As of today, I've been in this city 1 year. 1 whole year, 0 inspiration. And I couldn't figure out why. I mean, they say you have to suffer to write, and here I've been suffering up a storm, but nothing's come of it. So I was determined today